Greetings, welcome. Let's continue with algebraic expression. So in this video, we are looking at subtraction of algebraic expression. Alright, in the previous video, we looked at polynomials and we defined polynomials as a group of terms grouped together, separated by subtraction and addition operators. Okay, so in this video we'll be subtracting polynomial expressions. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's say given 1, say a plus b minus 2a. Okay, so just working this out, we call the first thing, always collect like terms. Negative 2a and a are like terms, so collect them together, we group them. A minus 2a. Now you bring it always as it is, just group them together. And this one you move it there. So in this case, b is on its own, so just write positive b with its sign there. And then we add these two, or subtract to be precise. A minus 2a. So there is an invisible 1 here, or the coefficient of a is 1, and the coefficient of this a is minus 2. So a and a, write the a there as it is, and then now we just subtract the coefficients. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is equals to negative 1. The small number minus a big number will always give you a negative. Okay, so then we have minus or negative 1. B is on its own, so we just write it as it is. So we have minus a plus b. Alright, nice. Okay, second one. A plus b minus 2a minus 3b. Okay, let's work this one out. Hopefully you are done with it already. If so, let's do it together. A plus b minus open bracket 2a minus 3b close bracket. Okay, looking at this, we first need to expand the bracket. So minus, there's a 1 here, an invisible 1, which is outside the bracket. So what we need to do to expand the bracket, we just multiply everything inside the bracket by this negative 1. So we'll say negative 1 multiplied by positive 2a, and again we'll multiply by the very same negative 1, we'll multiply it by minus 3b. So let's go ahead and do that. We write a plus b as they are. A plus b, and then we look at minus 1 multiplied by the first term in the bracket. So we'll have minus 1 multiplied by 2a. 2a is the first term. And then what else? Again, minus 1 multiplied by the one in yellow, multiplied by minus 3b. Okay, cool. Right. A plus b, these are not like terms, so they just remain as they are for now. Negative 1 multiplied by 2a. Well, multiplication doesn't care if the terms are like or not. Multiplication just works, just multiplies through. So negative 1 multiplied by 2a, what does it give us? Negative 1 multiplied by 2, that gives us minus 2a. Right. Negative 1 multiplied by minus, or negative 1 multiplied by negative 3b. That negative and negative becomes positive. Positive 3b. Okay. Now, when we're here, once the brackets, once we have gotten rid of the brackets, we can collect the like terms, a and minus 2a. So a minus 2a, and followed by positive b, just write it down, positive b and positive 3b. Okay, a minus 2a, that is the same thing as 1a minus 2a. Write down the a as it is, 1 minus 2, that gives us, let's say 1 minus 2 gives us minus 1, so minus 1a, plus b plus 3a, so that gives us, write down the b, there's a 1 here, 1 plus 3, that gives us 4b. So final answer is minus a plus b. Okay, cool. So far so good. All right. So that's pretty much all about subtraction. One more example on subtraction 3. Say x y minus 2x squared plus 3xy plus 4x squared. Alright, what's the first thing we do? Well, we have a minus and an addition sign, so well, whatever we have, always first thing, collect like terms. You look for the like terms, xy and 3xy. These are like terms, okay? xy plus 3xy and minus 2xy and positive 4x squared. These are like terms, minus 2x squared plus 4x squared. Okay, so there's an invisible one there, xy, just write it down there. Then you add the coefficient, 1 plus 3, that is 4. Do the same for the next one, x squared are the same, so you just write them down, just write it down there. Then you look at the coefficients, minus 2 and positive 4. So minus 2 plus 4, what does it give you? Minus 2 plus 4, okay. The bigger number is the one with the positive, so the answer will be positive. So this is the same thing as 4 minus 2, which gives me 2. So final answer here is 2. we have 4xy plus 2x squared. Okay, with this answer we can do something further on this one. Okay, we look at the terms. Look at this term. This term has x, and there's also an x in there. There's a 2 there. 2 is also 2 is a factor of 4, also a factor of 2. X is a factor of this term, and it's also a factor there. So what we can do, we can factor out 2x, factorize from here 2x. So now what are we going to write here? Well, for the first time what we do is just divide 4xy by 2x. So what we get, x and x will cancel out. 2 is 1 there, 2 is 2 there, so we'll have 2y. So here we'll just write 2y. Okay, what about the second term? For the second term we just do the same, 2x squared divided by 2x. 2 divided by 2, that is 1, and then x divided by x squared is the same thing as x squared. Since the bases are the same, we subtract the power, is to the power 1. So x to the power 2 minus 1, that is the same thing as x to the power 1. Therefore plus x. So this is the same thing as 2x multiplied by 2y plus x. Alright, more on factorization and in future videos. Alright, don't worry, it will make more sense when we do the factorization chapter, but for now at least you're introduced to factorization. Alright, so let's do another example. I know I said the previous one was the final one. One more example, fourth one. 2x over 4 plus 1 over 4x. Okay, try this one. Okay, assuming that you've tried it, let's compare our answers, shall we? Alright, I know this was supposed to be subtraction, but I used an addition sign. That's okay. 2x, 2 over 4 x plus 1 over 4x. Alright, so we look at what x and x, so these are like terms. So we write our x there, write our x there, and we say, oh, these are fractions, so we need to find the lowest common multiple of 4 and 4, which is exactly 4. So write 4, and oh, since the denominator is the same as for the two terms, we just write down the numerator as they are, 2, and bring down the sign, bring the sign as it is, plus 1. So that becomes 2 plus 1, that is 3 over 4x. Right, which is 3 over 4x. Okay, let's do one more subtraction example. Number 5, let's say 1 over 4 x minus 2 over 4 x. Okay, so you see these are like terms. It's a fraction, the denominator is 4, so the lowest common multiple in which these denominators can go without leaving a remainder is 4. And since the lowest common multiple is 4 is the same as the denominator, then we just write down the numerator as they are. 1x minus 2x. Okay, 1x minus 2x, 1 minus 2, that gives us minus 1, 1x over 4, which is equals to minus x over 4. Alright, okay, cool. One more, and then one more. It's 2xy z plus 3xy plus xyz. Try this one. No. Minus 3xyz plus xy squared z. Try this one. Alright, assuming that you have your solution, let's see what is our answer. 2xyz and 3xyz minus 3xyz are like terms. So write x, y, z, and then minus 3 and positive 2. 2 minus 3, that gives us minus 1. So minus 1 plus xy squared z. Alright. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share the video with your friend. For next up, we are looking at multiplication of algebraic expression. We'll be doing multiplications. For example, we'll be multiplying a monomial with a binomial. 2x plus 3y. Do this example, and in the next video, do this as homework. In the next video, we will show you how to answer or how to multiply a binomial of this nature. Plus 2y. Just do these two examples. This is 1 and this is 2. The next video will definitely start with this. Thank you very much.